The release of Dragon Ball Super Superhero is right around the corner, and now our boy Gohan is right back in the spotlight where he hasn't been in quite some time. So to celebrate that, I have released the brand new potential restored merchandise line. My first Gohan themed merch. If you are a Gohan fan, you owe it to yourself to get this. It comes in various colors and sizes. We put out some of the coolest merch ever, and this is another addition to the Geekdom 101 store. I'll leave a link down below. Get yours right now. Okay, so today is the day, ladies and gentlemen. Dragon Ball Super Superhero premieres in Japan in just a number of hours. Few hours away from the very first showing. It's the midnight showing over there, which is like the afternoon over here. And they dropped the final trailer for the film. The final 30-second final trailer for the film. It's not actually the final one because there's going to be more coming out. Like there's going to be the English dub trailer, there's going to be the Spanish dub trailer, of course, which are going to be like kind of mirroring each other. There's going to be the trailers that come out after the movie's already in theaters, but this is the last pre-filmed trailer to come out. DBS Chronicles already subtitled it for us, and I'm going to do a quick breakdown here. Now, later today here on the channel is when they're going to be dropping, well, it should be sometime today, we're going to get the full spoilers for the film, the entire synopsis of what happens in this movie, and I, for one, am very curious because there's a lot of questions I have about what's going to happen that I'm not going to have answered till I read this thing or even if I go see the movie myself. So remember to hit the sub button, subscribe button, and make sure you have notifications enabled. Same thing with on your phone as well. Make sure you have your phone notification enabled, or check back here in like 4 hours or so, roughly about 4 hours, maybe 3 hours, and you will have, we should have it, you know, and then I'll go from there. It'll be the talk of the town pretty much all weekend, this movie, because there's probably a lot of things going on here that, yeah, a lot of things going on. So let me go ahead. I'm going to eliminate myself from the screen for just 1 second. And we're going to go ahead and I'm going to give you my scene-for-scene breakdown of this trailer. So we start off here with Piccolo sneaking into the Red Ribbon Army headquarters. This happens early in the film to first discover what is going on. Magenta talking about the revival of the army, and he's the guy, man. He's the new leader. So far, we have not discovered what his connection is to the old Red Ribbon Army. Like, you know, is he related to them? We don't know, but he's the guy. He's the guy. The ones called Goku and Vegeta are quite formidable foes. This is when they're early in the movie when they're talking about the heroes. You know? And there's Dr. Hito talking about, you know, remember, he wants to be a superhero. His gimmick is that he wants to be a superhero. And now, a couple things I wanted to go back to here. Hold on. Gamma 1 and 2, we've seen that shot before. We've seen this shot before of their craft. Now, this is a new shot here of the giant, as I called it the other day, the giant Pokeball, the giant containment unit that is going to house the final secret villain. And we're going to see a lot more of this in this little trailer here. Big explosion, which that explosion I'm pretty sure happens near the end of the movie. This is in the place where the final battle takes place. I'm pretty sure of that. I love the voice acting. This explosion is from from early in the film when Piccolo fights Gamma 2. There you see Piccolo's house in the lower left. There's the scene where that's actually Piccolo holding up Pan, and Pan right here in this scene, Pan recognizes, because this is trailer trickery. I don't know if she's really calling for Gohan here. I think she's where she recognizes that the Red Ribbon Soldier is indeed Piccolo and not somebody who's actually working for the Red Ribbon Army. You know what I mean? This is shots of the mid-film fight where Gohan takes on both Gammas. You know, and this scene right here, we've seen clips of it once in a while, but not the entire thing, and I'm very excited for this sequence here. It says, we're superheroes who carry out orders for the sake of, which is of course going to be for the sake of justice, because remember, the Gammas think that they're good guys. The Gammas think they're doing the right thing. They've been brainwashed or programmed or whatever to think they're doing the right thing. And here's the Gohan fight with them. I love the camera spinning. I love the fact that Gohan's getting jacked up. Right, look at that chop right to the grill piece. This is the Gamma firing from his gun. I don't think that's a key, but that's right from his gun. Good shot right there. I managed to pause it right on time with that key blast, which, as I've talked about on streams, that is much more advanced technology than what the Red Ribbon Army had against Goku in the old Dragon Ball arc, way back. Real quick, the lot's going on here. So this is Gamma 1 versus Piccolo. This is probably during the fight with Piccolo, because remember, Piccolo's all over this movie, yo. This is like the Piccolo movie, and more so than perhaps any other Dragon Ball movie before it. This shot right here, that's what we're made for. Of course, they're androids. This shot right here, so notice what he's doing here. He's firing a giant blue ball of ki from his gun. So does that mean that the Gammas are not experts in firing ki? Or does that mean that those guns have special properties? There's a lot of mysteries about these weapons that I don't even have the answer to, because I don't have everything yet. What are these weapons? What do they do? This shot right here is from when Gohan powers up into Ultimate. That's a great shot right there, yo. Look at him. Look at this kid, bro. That is a great shot right there of Gohan. And he's got to go in there and save Piccolo because Piccolo's life is in danger, presumably. There is a couple times in this movie where Piccolo, you know, he's close to biting it. Now, then we get to, here we have the big explosion, and then we get to this right here. So we talked about this a few videos ago. I did a video, and I want y'all to make sure you check it out, where I cover all of the leaks and spoilers that have come out so far for the film. So if you are not caught up, I'm going to put it up in the upper right-hand corner up here on the cards, where we discuss the fact that Magenta is actually the one that releases the deadliest of all, known as Cell Max, according to what we've been told. And here we actually see him saying activated now. See, then that's him with his little armor. And this end sequence right here, the green, the blue, the red, the purple smoke, this I believe is the actual moment when we have the release, the actual unleashing upon the world of Cell Max. So, yeah, the last teaser is the reveal that Magenta's the one that releases him, which I talked about before, that Dr. Hito does not want that. Dr. Hito does not want this creature unleashed before he's ready. And that's what happens. And then we got a big fight on our hands. We got a big problem on our hands. So, as I said, later today, return to the channel. I don't have the exact time yet when everybody gets out of the movie theater and then writes up their synopsis for Dragon Ball Superhero. Lots of story content this time. Leave a like on the video. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all later today and all throughout this weekend.